Luigi Antonio Pacetti?
See? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
What restaurant you have here? Business pretty good, I imagine.
Yeah, lots of people come.
How many?
Well, on the weekends.
Open 7 days a week, eh?
It's time they go to church.
Sort of very impressive equipment.
Imported, I imagine.
A recent purchase?
Huh? Is it new? You liking the sauce, huh? Here from the Bureau. Bureau what?
About your taxes.
Ciao.
Be seeing you.
Hey, mister, come here. Hey, come back here. Look, I paid my taxes.
Whose car?
She's of mine. She's a beautiful.
Very impressive machine.
Expensive.
Oh, no, she's not expensive. She's a Chevrolet. Chevrolet? It's a Chevrolet. It's written here somewhere.
High-intensity headlamps.
Assist grips. Looks like baby burled elm.
It's not Chevrolet.
Monte Carlo.
But I found it. See?
Imported car.
It's a Chevrolet. It's a Chevrolet.
All right, it's the next day, Sunday. Let's check out what's going on down here. Oh. My handy dandy light out, and I got a different camera to use this time. And that is the paint that I put on last night. It's a different brand. This I just laid down, kind of doing a paint test as to what I really want underneath the car here. That says the semi-gloss, and that says it's a semi-gloss. This stuff right here is yet to be dried yet. It's still kind of, yeah, it's somewhat dry. But yeah, it's supposed to be semi-gloss. That looks pretty shiny to me. Oh well, whatever. It's still kind of tacky to the touch. As you can see, my fingerprints are in it. But yeah, I got everything else in primer. Finally. So now the fun begins. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the underside of this car first, and then go back and do the frame. 415 is kind of weird. It says it's a semi-gloss, but it comes out pretty dull to me. I mean, so yeah, whatever. But yeah, that and that are two different paints. So I don't know, I'm gonna let that set up a little longer, see what it looks like. So far I'm kind of digging the shininess, but I don't know. Not sure if I want that versus that. I mean, that's almost like a flat black. That you can see the reflection in it. So the definition between the two paint companies, yeah, semi-gloss and semi-gloss are not necessarily equal. Oh well. I'll let it sit up a little bit longer, and I'm gonna hit it again. I think I'm gonna go with the shinier shit. And then sometime this week, I will start doing the frame. Let this shit set up good and hard and blast the frame. I got all my parts, so I can start, once I get the rear end cleaned up, and painted, I can get that back up in the car and keep moving forward with it. But yeah, looking pretty. Just happy to be done with all the dirty work. Now it's just assembly, it's mostly clean. Still gotta do the firewall and the core support up front, but that won't be so bad. Knock shit down and give it a blast. It'll be good. Alright guys, see what she looks like with some paint underneath her. Okay, here we go again. Give me a light. And I already see spots I missed. Son of a bitch. Oh well. It's only the first coat. Yeah. I gotta do a couple more coats on here, but as you can see, The body, and that's the only thing I sprayed today was the body. The floor pans, I guess. The chassis I still have yet to spray the chassis black on. But as you can see, she's all nice and black underneath here. To a certain extent, I missed some spots, like right there. But like I said, it's only the first coat. I'm going to do 2 on here. Make sure I get everything good. But it's Sunday evening, and yeah, I've choked on enough paint fumes for the day. I think I've had enough. I gotta get some new lights for new batteries for my little light here, because it's pretty dim. But I am so happy. All the dirty work, well, most of the dirty work's done. I'll get done painting the chassis, and another coat on the floor pans and trunk pans of the car here, and the assembly starts. I wouldn't necessarily call it the fun part, but I missed a little spot right there, and I missed a spot right there, and yeah, I had the door open when I sprayed it underneath here because I woke up this morning just coughing for air. I need to get a proper respirator to be doing this shit. But anyways, yeah, I see spots I missed now. I'll just have to hit them again when I do the car, when I spray it again. I see a lot of red. Oh well, I'll get it. I'm just happy I'm not underneath this car grinding anymore. And pretty soon I'll just be underneath the car installing parts. I can't wait. Cannot wait until I'm done dicking with some of the shit on this car. I want to get all the suspension in, all the fuel lines in, brake lines in. I want to get the brakes done. I want to get this thing on the ground so I can bring that GTO in here and get the brakes done on that. And the motor, I don't know when I'll see the motor. No idea when I'll ever see it again. I don't know, but I'm happy. Got the first coat of black underneath here. Got everything defunct. Now it's just painty. And then assembly. Fucking beautiful. I love it. Very content today. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I like it a lot. Alright. What I gotta do is do a little video of what things look like after a little painty. Later, guys.